Hi everyone, how you doing? You welcome back to the channel. My name is Sarah. On today's video, I'll be showing you how to cut this beautiful senator gown with slits at the side. I made use of a trouser length and a half of cashmere fabric. If you're new to the channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. So guys, let's jump right into it. So to cut this gown with slits at the side, the first thing you have to do is to fold with your hip. The hip I'm working with is 41, but this client asked that she want the gown to be very free on her. So I added 6 inches to 41. So after doing that, 6 plus 41 will give you 47 inches. So now 47 divided by 4 will give me 11.75. This is 11.75 here. Then we'll add 1 inches for ease. Then 2 inches for seam allowance. So after doing this now, the next you have to do is to come down from your startup line, this line here, which is the shoulder, by 1 inches. Then I will connect these lines together. This is the startup line. This 1 inches mark now, we use this line for the shoulder slope. Come down here by 1 inches. After coming down by 1 inches, the next you have to do is to mark the shoulder. The shoulder I'm working with is 13. 13 divided by 2 will give me 6.5 plus half inches. That is 7.5 inches here. So now I'll now come down here by 1 inches for my shoulder slope. So now this 1 inches I came down, I'll just connect it down to the center front. Now after doing that, now we have to get the chest line. To get your chest line, divide your bust by 6 plus 1.5. So after dividing my bust by 6 plus 1.5, I have 7.35. So I'll just approximate to 7.5 inches here. So now connect this line together. Next we have to do is to get from the shoulder down to the waist. Shoulder down to waist is 15 inches. Then the next we have to do is to mark shoulder down to hip, which is 25 inches. So after connecting your line, please label your pattern. We have chest line here, the waist line. So now after doing that, now we have to get the full length of the gown. So the full length of the gown I'm working with is 41 inches plus 2 inches for folding allowance. That will give me 43 inches. So now I'll bring my back pattern. So we'll cut the front and back together. Now I've placed my back pattern, and because of the design we have at the back, that's why I came in here by 1.25. You can see we have 1.25 here for the back. This is the back and this is the front. You cut your front on fold and your back also will be on fold. After doing that, now we have to cut out the shoulder slope first before we do anything else. I'll cut out the shoulder slope first this way. Okay, after cutting out the shoulder slope, now you adjust your, before I forget, your back pattern has to be longer than your front, because this tie is just like the senator top, but it's a gown. So now we adjust the front so that it will be equal with the back at the hem. On the hem here, I left a difference of 4 inches. Here we have 4 inches. So now I adjust the hem of my gown so they will be equal. So now it's equal at the hem. You can see now the gowns, they are equal at the hem. Now you adjust back. You can see how the back looks is more than the front. So now you fold it this way. This is how you now fold, and we adjust it a bit. Adjust it again. So now the next we have to do is to put down the shoulder measurement on the chest line, which is 7 inches here. Now connect with the straight line down this way. Now you check what you have on your armhole here. We have 9 inches. Then I'll just come up from the chest line by 3.5. Yeah, 3.5. Then I'll come in by half inches for the front armhole. Then for the back armhole, I will do 0.75 here. So now connect with a straight line this way. Then for the front armhole, you do like this. Then you finish up with your French curve. The front armhole first. You connect the front armhole first. Then you connect the back armhole also this way. After doing that, now we will divide the bust by 4. The bust I'm working with is 35. 35 divided by 4 will give me 8.75. I will mark my 8.75 here. Then I'll add 1 inches for ease, 2 inches for seam allowance. The waist is 31 divided by 4 is 7.75. This 7.75 here plus 1 inch is for ease, then 2 inches for seam allowance. So I have 10.25 here for my hip, then 1 inch is for ease, then 2 inches for seam allowance here. So I'll check what I have on my hip here. I have 13 inches, 13.5. So I'll put this 13.5 down to the hem of the gown. So we have 13.5 here and mark. So now connect from my bust down to the waist, then the waist down to the hip. So you do bust down to waist, then waist down to the hip. Then the hip down to the hem of my gown on a straight line like this. So now cut this out. So now let's work on the neckline. So for the front neckline, the width, I'll make use of 2 inches for the width of my neckline. Then I will come down by 2.5 inches for the depth. Now you just connect your neckline this way. Then now the next you have to do is to fold your back on top of your front, and now you connect your back neckline. Just follow that same line you have on your front this way. So now I'll cut this out. I'm through with cutting out the front neckline. Now the next you have to do is to cut out the back neckline. So I'm through with the sewing of the center back. You can see the way I sew it. After sewing it this way, now you now open it this way as if you want a kissing pleating. You share it half at the sides. Next you have to do now is to iron this down like this. But before we do that, let's cut out the back facing. So now to cut the back facing, you just have to fold out of the pieces you have for the clothes and place your back on the pieces this way. You can see the way I place it. Now cut out the neckline, then cut out the shoulder. From the hem this way, you just place your curve. I'll cut this out. So now the next I have to do is to open up my facing this way and fold it in like this on 1 inch. I'll go and fold this side, then I'll do the same thing here. I'm through with the cutting of the gown. I drop a link below on the comment section on how to cut and sew a senator top. I don't want this video to be too long, that's why I didn't add the joint in the sewing video to this. Please click on the link below on the comment section to know how to sew the neckline and how to sew a perfect palette. Thank you guys. I'll be seeing you in the next one. God bless you.